Monday Night Raw in Paris, France. Yeah, we got another early episode. Yeah. Gonna go to sleep after editing this. But yeah, how y'all day been? How has y'all day been? Hey, it's September. It is September. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's so crazy to me to say. But without further ado, let's get into the episode. The show starts off with Punk in the parking lot waiting for Rollins. And yeah, Punk says it is on site for Rollins. Yeah.
Now, there's one way inside and out of this arena, okay? Seth's got to come through here, and it's on site when I see.
The show starts off with Jey Uso. Jey does not do, a second yeet like he usually do.
Hey, my bad, Paris, but tonight we ain't gonna run it back.
Jey says don't talk about his family or touch his family and calls out the Vision. Yeah. But guess who comes out? LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight comes out. Knight believed that he would win, but instead he felt like a loser. Knight says he is sick and tired of people getting in his way. Yo. Jey got in the face of Knight. Yeah, they're about to squabble up. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker comes out. Knight and Breaker starts, bickering a little bit, roasting each other.
I guess I got enough brain cells to beat you, because I've done it twice already. Yeah!
Breaker says Heyman ain't there after what happened in Clash in Paris. The dogs are off the leash because Heyman ain't there to tell them what to do.
And that Vision does not include Jey Uso, and it does not include LA Knight.
So Breaker decides to challenge Jey and Knight. So in the main event, it will be Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso and LA Knight. Yeah. We are backstage. Io runs into Asuka and Kairi saying the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka says that Io apologized and Asuka already, accepted it,
I'm sorry about last week. It's okay.
She didn't really care.
We take care of Judgment Day for you.
It is the Kabuki Warriors versus the Judgment Day. Yeah, we're here. The match was okay. It was okay. But there was an insane elbow by Kairi Sane outside of the ring. Shout out Kairi, poor Kairi. There was a botch. Something at the ending. But, Asuka won. Asuka won with a tap out to Roxanne Perez. Shout out to Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, it caught Roxanne. We're going to hook both legs, but Asuka said no.
Who will face off for the vacant Women's World Championship? Guess what, guys? We got our answer. It will be Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer at WrestlePalooza.
And CM Punk is still outside the arena.
Finn Balor versus Dragon Lee. Finn Balor got JD McDonough by his side. JD gets involved, but yeah, got a Hurricanrana outside of the ring.
JD McDonough.
Paris loves Finn. Paris loves them some Finn. Good thing, because Finn wins the match. Yay, good shit, friend. Good Finn. Good shit. Nikki Bella runs into Io Sky backstage, says she is proud of Io and Stephanie for, their match. Asuka interrupts, kind of low-key shoving Nikki out the way.
Oh my gosh. Excuse us!
Io says she can win alone. Asuka says she didn't win at SummerSlam alone. Yeah.
You didn't win at SummerSlam alone.
Yeah, Asuka was on one tonight. Asuka was on one, I'm not even gonna lie. Asuka says they will be tag team champions and she can help Io win the championship so they can all be champions again. Yeah, y'all ready for that Asuka heel turn? Yeah, it's gonna be heartbreaking. We are still backstage and Dominic runs into Finn and JD. Hey, Adam says JD and Finn are barred from ringside during Dominic's match with AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. The New Day and Grayson Waller versus the War Raiders and Penta. Hey, the War Raiders and Penta doing the Penta walk, you know, some cool shit, some great shit, some great entertainment.
Right on the forehead of Woods right there.
Mexican Destroyer.
The 300.
Penta and the War Raiders win. Penta pins Xavier. And yeah, shout out the War Raiders and Penta. We are backstage. Rhea Ripley is getting interviewed. The Kabuki Warriors, mainly Asuka, yeah, interrupted that shit. Rhea wasn't having that. Yeah, she stopped Asuka real quick. Asuka says Io and Rhea are not friends.
Look, I've been trying to play nice for Io's sake, but don't push me.
Rhea says don't push her. Asuka says she will push whoever she wants while pointing her finger, you know, at her chest. Yeah, that's what we on. But anyway, Roxanne enters the GM office. Roxanne wanted to be added to the Women's World Championship match, but you know, Pierce wasn't having that. Lyra's here. Hey, Lyra.
I talked to Bailey.
Okay.
She sounded great. She said some weird things, but she'll be back soon. I said I'd let you know.
Adam says he talked to Bailey and she will be back soon. Lyra needs to get back in the ring, Lyra's words, and wants to go against one of the Judgment Day. So, next week. So yeah, Pierce decision. So next week it will be Lyra Valkyria versus one of the Judgment Day members. Yup. The Intercontinental Championship match. This is what we're all here for. I know we are. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. Hey, match was fire. Oh my gosh, the energy that they was giving AJ Styles during that match, and the heel heat from Dominic. Yo, don't. But yeah. Dominic attacks AJ while, you know, AJ was indulgent in the crowd. AJ throws Dominic onto the announce table. AJ reversed the 619 attempt and hits the Styles Clash. Hey, like I said, fire ass match. Like I said, the match that we was all here for. Like what? But unfortunately, El Grande Americano headbutts AJ Styles in the stomach. Frog splash from Dominic Mysterio. 1, 2, 3. Dominic retains. There has been a medical update on Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman suffered, you know, a throat issue.
Paul Heyman, who of course was in the guillotine and choked out by Roman Reigns, he suffers a larynx contusion.
And Roman is out indefinitely with multiple fractured ribs.
Look, man, we can either survive together or we can die apart.
Jay shows up. Yeet. Jay says stay out of his way and there ain't gonna be no problem. Yeah, Jay's on one too. Rhea is talking to Punk. Yo, do y'all think Rhea is gonna team with Punk? Huh? Nah.
Yeah, they're telling me Seth is in the building.
Punk was told that Seth was already in the building, and yeah, Punk said he's about to handle that.
And it's for everybody in this roster, so called tough man, let it be known that I was scary when I was held back. But I am devastating now.
Yeah, Punk is here. Punk says the show doesn't run on Seth's timing, and he's hijacking the show until Rollins face him man to man. Seth music plays. Huh? But guess what? It was not Seth Rollins. It was his wife, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. Yeah, Becky comes out. Yo, AJ Lee chants from Paris. Oh my gosh. Please Please.
Always chanting for a dope that doesn't work here.
Punk says the crowd always chants for him and they don't chant for Becky and Rollins and their plastic belts. Punk says Rollins is hiding behind the bronze, Heyman, and now his wife. Yeah, Punk says he is sorry for Becky, that Becky married a bum. Rollins music plays. Rollins came out. Rollins says if Punk got something to say it to his face. Punk tries to go for Rollins, but Becky, intervenes. Rollins walk away. Becky is slapping the mess out of Punk multiple times.
I'm gonna make Seth Rollins regret ever cashing in on me, and you're gonna regret put your hands on me. Where's SmackDown on Friday?
Chicago, home sweet home. Why?
Yo, AJ, please. But time for our main event, you know. Please though. Jey Uso and LA Knight, versus the Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. It was a good match. Not too much crazy shit really happened during the match.
LA Knight.
There was a spear from Breaker that ended the match. The winners, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Yeah, we're not done. Listen. The Brawns started attacking Jey, ripping off the tape off of Jey's ribs, and Knight, he tried, but a spear stopped all that. A spear to Jey, then a tsunami. They tried killing Jey. But guess who comes out, guys? Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso comes out with a chair, and he comes out after the ass beating. Yup. But the Brawns retreat. Smart thinking. Will it be the Usos versus the Brawns at WrestlePalooza? Do we want that? Do we? But how did y'all feel about this Paris Raw? How did y'all feel about the UK tour? That's what it's called. How did y'all feel? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell, hit the bell so you know when I'm posting. I am very tired from Clash of Paris. I am very tired from this. So I was up editing the Clash of Paris video, other videos too that's coming out throughout the week. So I'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, I got a Reddit, by the way. Reddit, become a member. I almost forgot. Link in the description below, as well as my socials, my X and my Instagram. Also in the description below, as always. And finna edit this. I'm finna go to sleep. I'll see you on the next one. Stay hydrated. Peace.